welcome back to my channel. I hope that everybody is doing well. So we do have my friend over here, very close friend of mine. We have known each other for a couple of years now, and how we met was varsity. Actually,
yes,
that's how we
varsity.
met. That's how we met.
And then in varsity, it was not we weren't friends.
No, we
knew
you
each other.
You just face recognition type of friend. It was that.
Yeah, we knew each other, and it was like, okay, cool. And she hung around someone that I was actually cool with at the time, and we'd interact based on that. It would never be a thing, okay, we interact on ourselves. No, it wasn't like that. But we'd bump into each other on campus. Hey, how are you doing? Cool. That's it.
Yeah. And then how we actually started to become close is that we actually worked for the same company, same position, and obviously, you know, when you're in the same company, so you need to be complaining. We need somebody you can trust.
Someone you know is not gonna go blab about it somewhere else. And
so we were that. We were like best friends at work, and then best friends off work. Literally,
because it started at work, right? Yeah. And then we realized, hey, that this person is very significant in my life, and they fit into my life quite well. And yes, we're here now.
Now we're here recording this, and so without any further ado, let us get into another episode of Relatable Conversations. Alright, okay, so in today's super relatable conversations, we're going to be talking
literally,
about...
it's very super relatable because I swear, you sitting right there, right now, watching this, you have
experienced this, which is toxic people, whether it's your family or your friends. Yes, people are saying your family can be toxic too.
and those are the hard ones to actually be like,
yes.
Those are the hard ones. There's so much that happens in family, and so much that you feel like, okay, I really don't like this person, but we're at her house right now.
We are blood.
But we're blood, and blood ties in Dagabos. Apparently blood is thicker than water.
Is it?
Apparently so.
Is it?
Is it really?
You know, is it Cindy? Is it
So it's one of the hardest things to go through, especially when this person is constantly in your space. Yeah,
that's very true. So I think we're gonna first start discussing friends, and then we'll move on to family. So do you have any experiences that you would like to share? Cause I've got my own.
Hey guys, friends. You meet friends, right? And you think, oh, this person is so great, obviously, naturally. And you think, oh, we have so much in common, and we relate on so many levels. But what you don't realize is this person might just be using you.
They don't have your best interest at heart.
Yeah. They always pretend to have your best interest at heart, and they're actually manipulative and
gaslighters. That's what we call them. Yay! Dangerous. Be on the your gaslight radar needs to be on like 100%. Like you need to be able to identify when somebody is out there having a conversation with you, and then you just like, oh, I just bought this. Check their face out. If they're gonna be like,
check. You better check yourself.
It's the small signs.
It's a very little thing. Oh, they turn things around and they make them about themselves. Now I'm telling you that I just bought a car. But
all of a sudden, when I bought my car, it came out with X, Y, Z.
Why
can't you be happy for me? Why can't you be happy for me though? And I feel like I experienced that like a lot.
You did?
And like
you really did with a specific person?
With like a specific person. It was so hard to, and the worst part about it is that when you actually live with the person, it becomes like extra worse, because now you can't even escape and be like, oh, at least now I'm not going to see this person for like 16 hours. But if the person is like consistently in your space, that's when it becomes like a huge problem.
It's a huge problem because now it's your sanctuary, it's your personal space, and that's where you want to go to relax and, you know what, not be part of the world. But now you're here, it's here with you. It's following you everywhere. It's everywhere. It must be the worst.
No, guys, I think the signs that I think we should discuss is...
Don't miss the signs!
Don't miss the signs!
First of all, don't ignore the signs.
Don't! Guys, intuition is a real thing. Also, check out your vibrations when you're around that person.
Vibes.
Like, vibes don't lie.
Vibes.
They don't lie. Your intuition, your spirit man is there to guide you. It's there to show you that, walk away. Walk away. But then you're just gonna be like, oh no, I'm just gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt.
Oh my goodness, I'm the master of benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Triggered. Triggering stuff.
when you're basically sharing news with somebody and you're telling them that, oh my gosh, friend, I just bought a new car, I just bought a phone, and you can immediately tell that this person is not genuinely happy for you. And the thing is, you can feel it.
You really can.
You can, but you choose to overlook it. That's your problem.
The signs.
Don't overlook it when you are excited and somebody's not at the same level
of excitement.
Come on, something.
And you know what? Granted, I feel like I was speaking about this to other friends of mine, and we're speaking about, granted, as people would go through stuff, and you might be telling me right now that I got a new car and my relative could have just passed on.
That's very true.
Granted, my excitement would match yours, but you know, it's like, but it's Sibu, man, and I know Sibu would be happy for me. It means that something's genuinely wrong because you know someone.
Yeah.
But when vibes have been telling you that it's no. You don't
multiple times, like
don't ignore.
Please don't.
Don't ignore the signs, guys. They're literally there to guide. Your intuition is also there to guide you. It's like,
Also, another thing popped in my mind because it actually happened to me, which was when your friends are insecure around you. So, for example, Sweet's beautiful in her own way. I'm pretty in my own way. But she came in like this. I came in like that. But are you threatened by me?
Absolutely not.
That's my point.
And that's how we've always been.
That's how we've always been. When she got good makeup on, I'm going to be out there.
Sis,
listen.
lashes, what do you mean?
You get what I mean? And
that's literally the way
your friend should be reacting like how I react. Not ignore. Oh yeah, no, you okay.
Cute.
Okay, no,
cute.
you pretend like they're busy on the phone.
Or rather, they'll come to you and say, friend, do you really like that top? Do you think it suits you? Because I personally think, well, not everything. Every time there's something wrong. Because you feel like it's not okay for you. It must not be okay. Every time, no guys, No.
No. If your friend is looking pretty, tell your friend is looking pretty. There's no need for you to be insecure.
Be secure, guys.
Be
secure.
You are beautiful.
You also identify your own toxic traits as well.
Hey!
If you realize that you're insecure and that breeds jealousy. And jealousy now starts in the heart.
Yes.
And then it manifests in an evil way. You become evil.
Yes.
You become very evil and conniving because now you're plotting against this person. And this person is supposed to be your friend. But constantly when you're sabotaging.
That's very true.
You're sabotaging them. Because now, you sometimes, maybe this person is not really a friend. They have their makeup on really nice all the time. The one time it's not looking good. That's when you're like, oh friend, your makeup is so nice. Because you're a sabotage.
Wait, nah.
Because
you don't want to see people shine.
You don't want to see people shining.
You want people to flourish.
The one time my eyebrows are actually crooked. You're like, yes, this is the one. You see?
Guys, I have experienced this. And I can't even begin to explain how it feels like, because I know, and I'm very sure of myself, I know who I am, I know that I'm pretty, I know that, and I take time with my makeup, for example, and we're just using makeup as a stupid example.
Because it's relatable to a lot of
you know what I mean? But it could be literally anything in life. Your business could be really doing well, anything really. And this person is just constantly, and the vibrations that I can't
explain that they're there.
Yay!
Also, don't let people belittle your work, belittle anything that you do that you take pride in. Do you realize that a person is toxic when they belittle your
ideas, your creativity?
They belittle them and they're like,
my God.
I don't think that'll work. You realize that these people are
they're not there. Toxic people don't support you. Mention your dreams to them.
Anything.
Mention your dreams.
Say, friend, do you think you can achieve it though?
Are you sure? Are you gonna get followers on YouTube?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do you have the money to start it?
Don't do that.
Instead of them saying, how can I help?
They're not supportive.
Instead of them saying, how can I help? How can I use me as your friend? I have a background in accounting.
I know, yes.
I have a background in accounting. You don't even have to pay me. I'm your friend. You can call me at any time. I'm your beck and call. You get what I mean? I need you to overlook my proposal. You are my friend. You are supposed to be doing these things for me, especially if you have the knowledge.
Exactly. If you're equipped to help your friends.
Why can't you
and
be
you don't
a
want
supportive
to
friend?
actually use your knowledge to help your friends, check yourself.
You need to go sit down.
Check yourself.
You need to go cleanse.
Why?
That's what you need to go cleanse your evil heart.
Cleanse, beloved. Cleanse your heart.
Blood of the Lamb.
Sweetie.
You.
The Lord squashing.
support you, they don't support you.
They gaslight you. They
so much. They're insecure. You threaten them.
I don't like insecure people.
No,
I don't like people who constantly have to be reassured of who they are. Like
always
of who you are.
Oh my goodness.
Like reassurance in my life, being like, I really appreciate you, friend. And that's a different kind of reassurance. Yeah. But now I have to reassure you, but all the time that you're pretty. And
after you get dressed,
it breeds. Yes,
after you get dressed, I must tell you. Yeah.
You don't want.
If you know how to cook, for example, you don't need me to be telling you, oh my gosh, this spaghetti is.
People need validation to feel good about themselves.
No way.
Are very, very dangerous.
No way.
You need to.
Because now you become I don't even know how to explain.
You're dependent off of my validation now.
Oh,
now your world stops now because I didn't say your food is nice. Do you see your life now?
Why can't you be sure of yourself?
No.
No, some of you really need to.
That thing breeds toxicness, and it does because now everyone.
Now you're pressured.
Constantly, everyone around you must walk on eggshells around you.
That's very
because
true.
You're insecure.
Ooh, people that always blame the past and they say, oh, I'm like this because of XYZ. No, I completely understand, sweetie, but once you get into your 20s, it's your responsibility to go back.
It changes your life.
You need to go understand your triggers. You can't be out here losing your nonsense over a simple little thing just because I didn't say this or just because
I get help, guys.
Please know your triggers.
Get help.
That's the first thing. Know your triggers and stop saying I am like this because I'm a Gemini.
Stop.
Yay!
Get some help.
Yay!
Get some help. Stop it. Seriously. You can't. The star signs. The star signs are the worst.
I'm like this.
I'm a Gemini, and I'm a Leo, so this and that. You can't. That can't be your backstory now. Please, Abby. Please, no.
Go back home. Go to the drawing board. Come up with a better excuse.
Please, man.
Because star sign excuse is not working.
It's not the one.
You need to stop it.
It's not stars. I don't think star signs were there to actually justify behavior.
That's it. People justify that behavior
based off their star sign. I don't think it was meant to be that. Even the people that religiously believe in star signs, I don't think it was meant for that. I think it was meant to be sort of a guide for you.
Yes.
To help you know yourself
a bit better.
That's it.
No, but also besides star signs, there's like, for example, me. I know very well that my dad was not present in my life, right? But I don't go around treating every Dick, Peter and Harry and Jameson like, hey, you can't be loving me like this because I have daddy issues.
Daddy issues?
Yay!
No. Guys,
yay!
I don't have daddy issues, not gonna lie. I don't have daddy issues, right? So I can't speak on behalf of people with daddy issues. But as a person who doesn't have daddy issues, I personally, I just feel like, why do you feel like you need to push men away because of daddy issues? Yeah. It's just a question now.
Honestly speaking, just, if you hear anything out of this video, just hear me say this. Go sit down with yourself. Ask yourself, who are you without the daddy issues? Because a lot of you base your personalities on things that have happened in the past to you.
That can't be your identity.
You can't be building yourself, your identity.
Now you identify yourself as a girl with daddy issues.
I'm CD and I have daddy issues.
I'm the girl with daddy issues. It's basically your introduction now.
No.
When people meet you for the first time, it's like, that's CD, she has daddy issues.
That can't be your life. And then you can't continue to have friends and then treat them like nonsense, like trash.
Like shit.
Because
you have daddy issues. Guys, reflect on your actions. Reflect on...
Know your triggers.
Know your triggers, know your past.
No, honestly.
And accept it. As soon as you accept something, right, for what it was. Yeah. Accept something for what it is.
You take back
and
control.
what it was and how it made you feel.
Yeah.
Accept what you feel and your emotions. Let it all out, right? But now you can't dwell. The biggest mistake you can do is dwell on your past.
And continuously identify yourself as your past.
And now you victimize your own self.
Why?
You victimize your own self at this point because why aren't you moving on to this is with regards to each and everything.
Any situation.
So that's why toxic people is a relatable conversation, because we all know someone who victimizes themselves all the time, and now they become toxic because now constantly you are a victim. Every time you are a victim.
Everything that goes on, like anything, we must always give you attention.
Every time you're a victim.
When you're attention seeker, that's what you are.
No.
You need to stop.
Granted that your friends need to know. You know your triggers, identify your triggers, your friends know your triggers. we're not gonna.
What a beautiful friendship would that be?
And you know what?
You know?
They need to know your triggers so that they're not constantly putting you in situations that trigger you.
That's very true.
People who love you don't put you in situations that trigger you. That's one thing I can confidently say. And as soon as your friends know your triggers, and now you've identified your triggers, it's easy to step away from it. When you step away from them, you become a better person.
But in order for that to happen, you need to have supportive friends. Just saying.
That's why those toxic ones.
How do you cut them off? Also, the repercussions that comes with it, and the consequences, and the after emotions, aftermath.
Everything.
You know what's the thing, right? You know what's the thing is that toxic people they know how to manipulate you to believing that they are there for you. You can that your beck and call, all these kind of things. But then until the day comes, and you're just like, I'm cutting you off. You know, the first thing you need to do, I think, block them out of your social media.
Don't see them.
Don't see them, and you shouldn't be trying to. Some of you are crazy. Don't try to create a fake account and follow them and keep tabs on them.
Guys, people are weird. People are so weird. People are very weird.
No.
Now you're keeping tabs. Hey, fake profile. Now you're commenting on their posts.
You know what I mean? Saying mean things. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Cut them out. Block them out of all social media platforms.
That's the first step to trying to healing.
Now we are discussing how to heal and cut these people out of your life, you know. And then I think the second thing you could do is accept that.
And that's probably the hardest thing.
Yeah.
The thing is, the first step to recover is accepting. You accept it.
That you got played.
Accept.
That for a month or a year or 5 years, you were a buffoon.
You were played.
You are a haha. You are a.
No, accept it.
You know what?
Take it out.
Like a child.
Gracefully. Take it out gracefully. And as soon as you take it out gracefully, right?
Yeah.
After that, you're like,
the sooner you can move on.
The sooner you can move on. Because now if you keep maintaining that I didn't lose anything, you don't deal with those emotions.
Don't try to be a boss.
Don't be a hero. Heroes die. Heroes die. Don't be a hero. Heroes die. Because now you're gonna have a so hard. You're not dealing with it. You're not dealing with the heartbreak. You're not dealing with the pain that comes with cutting this person out of your life. Because as much as you think because they were toxic, it's not supposed to be painful.
It's very painful.
It's painful.
It's very painful because this is somebody you shared your life with. This is somebody you trusted with your ideas. This is somebody you trusted with not just your ideas, but like with your vibrations. For me,
vibes.
Guys, you know me, I'm big on vibrations. This is somebody you shared a connection with.
Do you understand? If I let you into my personal space, that is a big thing. Now you're in my personal space, and we've shared these vibes. We've exchanged a lot of emotions and time alone. On its own, time alone. We've invested time. We invest time in our friendships, guys. In relationships, you invest your time, and you feel like, hey man, I could have done something better with the time that I spent trying to get to know this person or do with this and this. You have to accept that it's gone, and you'll never get it back.
You'll never get it back.
Therefore, we move. But we move.
In 2020, we move.
We move.
You gotta move. And after
you feel the train, we're gonna move.
Listen, you move, and then afterwards you give yourself time to heal. You need to give yourself
time.
And then within that space, journal it down. You know, write down how you were feeling. Write down the things you got played on, so that now you know what to look for in your next friendship, relationship, wherever it may be. So you can know that. Listen, I can identify. Now your bullshit radar is.
Whoop. There we go.
You know what I mean? So now
identify, I remember this. You're like, when someone comes with that bullshit, you're like, I remember this.
This has happened to me again.
This looks familiar.
I'm not gonna be.
Therefore, it's easier to be like, whoa.
You know, J. Cole said it. Fool me once.
They need to shame on you.
You know what I mean? Like.
Now don't let that happen.
We're cutting peace signs.
Don't let that happen to you twice. Don't be a part.
Come on, man.
Don't be a part now.
I trust that you will be able to sit down and be able to identify what went wrong. And also it's not always about the person, it's also about you, because sometimes you could be a weakest link. You could be the weakest link here, and you could also be easy to manipulate.
You are the weakest link. Now you have to build your strength now Build yourself. You know, Bob the Builder now. You have to be Bob the Builder because, wow, you're the weakest link.
We're not saying change yourself.
Build confidence.
But build confidence.
Build this so that you're able to discern between bullshit. If you're not confident enough and you're as insecure as well, if someone comes into your life,
it's easy to attract that.
Yes.
You attract what you think. You attract what you are. You attract. Think about it.
Now, listen. Now this person comes into your life as this confidence booster, and you're like, yeah, man.
This is exactly what I needed.
This is exactly what I needed.
No, it's not. You should be able to be confident in yourself.
And now, what they do, they take it back because you've put that power in their hands.
Don't ever allow.
You put that power in their hands. Now they take it back. Now you're left again, down in the dumps. Square one, back to square one.
Yeah.
Build your own confidence so that you're able to identify these things and you can realize that I don't need to deal with this.
If you are sure in yourself, if you know that I'm TD, I am unbreakable. I know if somebody comes here and tries to tell me that I'm ugly,
what you're not going to do is lie. You can.
Here is what you're not gonna do.
Real quick, don't lie.
Don't lie.
No.
But you can only be sure of that if you're sure of yourself.
Be sure of yourself.
Because if you're now believing in what every Samantha and Tom and Dick and Pete and Harry are saying, hey.
Drake said, know yourself. I felt
Hey.
Know yourself. You see, as soon as you know yourself, guys, you know what you tolerate.
You are anchored. You are anchored. You know what I mean? You are anchored. You can't be moved easily, man. You can't be bothered easily. You can't be offended easily.
Very, very important.
You can't be manipulated easily.
Very, very important.
You know what I mean? It's like, know yourself.
Know yourself.
If you hear anything from this video, please take time.
Just know yourself.
Know who you are. It's also very important when you're saying and you're building yourself. You can't be saying I'm TD, I have a degree in honors, that's external earthly materials. That's earthly materials that you acquire on your earthly journey. But who are you? Who's your soul? Do you know your soul? Because you have it, everybody has it.
Internally, you need to know who you are.
Here?
Because now you don't know who you are, ne? Do you know what happens to people who are not anchored and planted? Wherever the wind blows,
yeah,
everywhere when you're blowing with the wind, because you don't know who you are and you're not solid and you're not grounded. Yeah. It's very important to be grounded and know what you stand for.
Oh, so important. What you believe in, what you stand for, what your principles are.
All those
also
things
developing self-principles. Make it so easy for you to make decisions. So if you know that me, I don't drink alcohol, for example, I'm not going to be pressured when I'm in a social setting.
Exactly.
I know.
Because you know that.
Because I know what I stand for. I know what happens when I drink alcohol.
You're secure. You're secure in being like, I don't like alcohol, therefore I'm not going to drink. But you guys can drink. It's fine.
You're not even
bothered
by it. You're not affected by it. You're not offended by it. But if you don't have principles, guys, if you know very well that you stand for example, you're a feminist, right? It makes it easy for you to make decisions in life because you know you're not going to be going against what you believe.
It also makes it very easy to cut people who don't form part of what you believe.
Also, associate yourself. So important to associate yourself with people. It doesn't always have to be people that are like-minded because
how do you grow from that?
You don't grow from that. Exactly, you don't grow from that. But also make sure it's people that want the best for you. When people give toxic friends won't give you feedback. They won't criticize you. They will put you down.
That's it. And it's very important to know how to deliver a message as a person for your loved ones, especially. It's very important to know. Okay, I love Tirina, but hey, man, hey that eyebrow. Hey, I need to tell her that eyebrow, friend. I really think, you know what, your eyebrows are better when you do them like this. That is,
that's how you deliver criticism.
It's constructive. It's not I'm not saying that, ooh, that eyebrow, woo.
No way in hell, no way you're living. And also again, it has to go with the type of personality one has. So who knows? I'm not going to deliver it the way she delivered it. Yeah. I'm just going to be like, but we're not going to just leave the house with that brown like that. Because that's how I speak.
That's how you know your friends. Know yourself. Know your friends.
And I'm not saying that to harm you.
No, but when you know TD means no harm, and you know that TD means no harm, then you don't take it personally. It's easy. When you know your friends, it's easy to not take things personally when they say them, because you know it's from a place of love.
Exactly.
Now, when you're dealing with insecure people, and they're
just saying things to sabotage you guys.
Break you down.
Yeah.
And some,
Are you sure?
You see, we have our own way of talking because we're secure in each other's friendship. We're secure in ourselves
We are
and
comfortable.
in each other's friendship.
Yeah.
So now, for TD to say what we're not gonna do is leave the house looking like that.
That's how TD speaks.
That's how TD speaks, and I know it's not with ill intent. It's not ill intent.
No.
It's the way TD speaks, and it's how my relationship with TD is. Naturally, for someone else who doesn't know TD, if TD said that to
They're going
someone
to get
else,
offended.
it's gonna be like, whoa.
They're going to get very
First
offended.
of all, you don't know me like that.
Back up. You know, boxing gloves are out.
Because you don't know yourself, know your friends.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's it. That's literally all we have for you guys. That's the only way I can know how to identify toxic people. Also, your intuition will never, I promise you, it will never.
That thing never lies. That thing. It's hard to listen to. It's hard to listen to it. It's hard because you try very hard to justify people's actions.
Don't justify people. Benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt. I know I'm a benefit of the doubt kind of person. No.
She really is.
I wanted to cut someone.
Listen.
And I was like, friend.
She knows. I was ready to cut.
Someone. And I was like,
Just check up. She's just like,
friend. Don't do that.
Don't do.
Benefit of the doubt. Where are we today? Alright. It's okay. So yeah, sometimes you have to do it in moderate doses. We're not saying don't give people the benefit of the doubt.
Second chances are a real thing. People change.
People do, and you know what? They actually have to prove that they're willing to change, and you can't just take people's word for it. Don't ever do that to yourself.
Actions speak louder than words.
Don't ever do that to yourself, because we give people benefit of the doubt based on what they say to us, and then it doesn't manifest into actions, and then it's like. So
we're gonna wrap up because literally we left with 1 minute. So guys, I hope you were able to relate to this conversation on a spiritual level, emotional level, on a physical level, on every level, mental, wherever level. I am 100% sure that one of you have, in fact all of you have experienced some sort of toxic friend, whether it was a friend or a family member. I know we didn't touch into the family member, but we are out of time. However, I hope you guys were able to take something away from this.
Like, do you know, build yourself.
Yeah. Know yourself. Know thyself.
Know thyself.
Master thyself.
Beloved, know thyself. Know your surroundings. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Yeah. Be aware of your surroundings.
Energy is a real thing, guys.
Vibes
don't lie.
Vibes don't lie. Vibes don't lie. So be willing to cut people out of your life. Be willing to protect
Don't be
your
scared.
peace. Be willing to protect
Don't suffer from abantu bazati. Don't suffer from that. Don't suffer from what will people say. What will she say? Will she be upset at me? Fuck it. It's too late.
Protect your peace, guys, at all costs.
At all costs.
At all costs, protect your peace. And by protect your peace, it doesn't mean that shit on people.
No.
As a mean of, now it's by the means of protected by peace. No, guys, don't be horrible people.
Yeah. All in the name of
protecting your peace. Don't be horrible people. It's not justifiable.
No, it's
not justifiable. But the point is, identify the people that don't belong in your life, and you know they don't belong in your life. It's time to take
evidence
that
is
step.
there.
It's time to take that step now for your life.
I trust in my heart, in my heart, that you have learned something from this, and you'll be able to identify toxic friends going forward. And I hope that you'll be able to take the courage to choose yourself. You matter. Also,
leave your toxic men, hey?
Yay! You know. We're gonna discuss that in a minute. Take courage. Be anchored in yourself. Know that even if you cut this person off, you're gonna be okay. I promise you. With time heals.
Like a phoenix, you'll rise.
You know what I mean?
Like a phoenix, you'll rise. And you might just be cutting off the dead weight. You'll rise even higher.
You could be cutting off somebody that's been put in your way to delay you. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying.
The trigger.
So please, like, 2020, cut them out. Asking women to 2020. Cut them out. I promise you will be okay. The universe will direct people that.
Right.
We
gonna be right.
We gonna be all right. Listen to me when I say this. The universe will be able to move with you. That's the cool thing about it. It moves with you. So once it knows that, okay, to this side of this friend, what is it gonna do? It's gonna align you with people that are gonna contribute to the person you want to be. Okay? So trust trust when you make a decision. And the thing is, you know, deep down,
you always know.
You know.
When you know, you know.
When you know, that's it.
When you know, you know.
You don't, guys.
Don't prolong it.
Don't prolong it.
Don't do it.
Trust you me.
Today's the day. Call them now.
Call them now. If you're too scared of confrontation. Are we ever going to finish this conversation? I don't think we're going to finish this conversation.
And the people who really struggle with confrontation.
Confrontation is also, if you're scared, text them. If you're scared of texting, write them a letter. If you're scared, send a friend. They'll be able to talk to them on your behalf. If that's not going to work, ghost them out.
Ghost.
Like this.
So, you know, sometimes it's okay to ghost.
Just go. If you really, because the thing about it is that it's a lot of pressure to come tell people we've been friends for a year.
Now you know this person is gonna try and convince you.
You know,
to stay in the friendship.
Because they manipulate you.
Exactly. If you know you can't handle it, if you know you're not going to be able to, just ghost.
Ghost them, and then when you are ready,
you be like,
after 5 years or 10 years, then you can go back and be like, I ghosted you for X, Y, and Z. And that's it. And the thing about it is that you shouldn't be expecting a response after, because all you're doing is delivering.
Letting you know.
I'm just letting you know.
I was just giving you the courtesy of letting you know.
Exactly. That's it. That's why. And these people will be calling you. They'll be texting you. Ignore them. Block them. Block them. And block everything, guys. Yay! You came here on this earth alone.
Don't allow them into your space.
Don't. Really protect it. And then afterwards, on a spiritual level, I'm not gonna lie, especially if the person lives with you, get you some sage. Burn the shit out of
manifest
those negative energies, okay? Get you some sage, get you some crystals.
Vibes. Like if you're a praying person, pray. Because I
pray. Exactly. Light your candles. Light your candles.
Pray. That thing helps.
Pray.
That thing works.
Pray.
That thing works.
It really does.
It
really
pray
does.
the bullshit away, guys.
Yeah. And also, ask the universe to send you people that
align with your
that
vision.
are aligned with your vision, aligned with the person you want to become, that will uplift you instead of, always.
And you know what that comes back to? It comes back to knowing what your vision is and
knowing who you are.
Know yourself.
When you know who you are, you know what you want.
You're halfway there. You're halfway there. Then the universe can't bring you stuff that you don't even know yourself. You don't even know what you need yourself.
Yeah, what I mean?
Now, how must God work towards that? You need to know yourself first.
Exactly.
Introspection. At this point, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you guys remember Northcliffe Jesus? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
You're not asking the right questions.
Literally.
You're not asking the right questions. That's your problem. When you are in a friendship, you're not asking the right questions. That's your problem.
So true.
You're not asking. Are you taking active steps to truly know this person? That past.
Mm-hmm.
Are you learning them, or are you just taking their word for
as it comes?
As it comes. You know what I mean?
Because I feel like we should actually intercept what we do in relationships and friendships as well. Because when you're trying to get into a relationship with someone, you get to know who they are. You're trying to
You don't rush things.
You don't necessarily rush into things. You try to establish what happened in your past relationship. Yeah. So you can establish whether.
So actually, you should be treating your friendships the same way you would treat a relationship.
Platonic and romantic relationships. Let's be.
Take time to learn the person, to get to know them on a deeper level.
Be vigilant.
Very.
Stay woke.
Very. Stay woke. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up for the 5th time now.
It's me, guys. It really is me. I'm so sorry. Okay. I apologize sincerely.
No, however, we will have another relatable conversation with Spree because there's so many things we need to discuss. Okay? Alright.
And
I
feel
I can't wait.
There's literally
so many lessons we can share with you guys.
Because wisdom is upon us.
Okay, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any experiences of any kind of toxic relationship, leave them down in the comment section. Like, share.
Let's engage.
Let us engage. Let us have a conversation. If you know what we're gonna do, I'm gonna link your socials in the description box. Then you go follow her, and then we're gonna actually, I don't know how, we'll try to do some. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, it's coming in my head. Like, okay,
but
we're gonna do something to continue this conversation, because I think there's lots of people that are carrying things in their chest that they need to let go, and they don't know. You can trust me. You can trust me. Okay, we can have a phone call. We don't have to know each other. You can just call me and vent. Okay?
Literally, yeah. Hey.
Because the thing about
Speaking to strangers,
that's what I was about to say.
Thanks.
Listen, when you talk to somebody that you know, they don't have any history.
They don't know you from not a bar of soap.
You could be a
They
murderer.
don't know you from a bar of soap.
You could be a murderer, and you
we
find
won't
a
know.
strange and you confide in them, and you feel better afterwards, guys.
That's all that matters. Then you know what? You have the willpower to continue tomorrow. Because today, Sue listened to me. It's like, maybe I can go another day on this earth.
On this earth,
Maybe
yeah.
I
It's
can.
tough here, Mklabe.
Yo, it's tough, guys. Hey, everything that we can do, we will do. And anything that we can't do, we try. But
You know what I mean?
we move.
We move. Jenny. We move.
We move.
On the train. Okay, guys, I am done. I'll see you in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.